Hi divas, and welcome to another Dress and Press challenge. Today I'm going to be doing everyone's favorite challenge. I'm going to be recreating Pinterest images for every round. So I'm going to be looking up every theme on Pinterest and pick one of the first images to recreate in my game just like this. We always have so much fun with this, so I'm really excited to get started. And if you're excited as well, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But now let's get started. This is definitely going to be so fun. The theme is witches or warlocks. So let's see what Pinterest is going to offer, and we have quite a few beautiful ones. I'm kind of tempted for this one, but I don't think I can really recreate that super well. Oh my gosh, I'm really tempted for this one, although I'm kind of worried about how I'm gonna do it. It's fine, let's be brave. I'm gonna start by picking my items first. So I definitely need to start with the granny dress, and then we need to do layers underneath. And for corset, I think that this one is pretty good. Actually, can I just go for the skirt on the granny dress? That would have been a little better. Oh yeah, definitely. We need, I think, these cuffs, or maybe not the cuffs, but ideally if I could just make them like little gloves, but that's not really gonna happen. Anyway, let's go to the dressing booth first, because I need the withered rose sleeves. Okay, that's amazing. And then we need the strawberry skirt. I mean, hopefully that's gonna work with the dress. Not super ideal, but it's kind of working. It's a little glitchy though, I admit. We also need straps though for this, and this corset doesn't have them. Not ideal. I think that we need this on the head as well, and some kind of necklace, which we don't really have anything super similar, so I'll just layer a few of these. But I'm kind of getting stressed out. We should probably go for a face, and let's go start with this one. It's actually kind of close, so we might as well keep it like this, but I'm gonna go for some darker lips like these. I think I'll leave the rest of it as is. And for a hair, at least that's gonna be simple, because we just need pretty much just a hair like this one. It just needs to be like ginger, but a little bit brighter. I am kind of tempted to try a brat hair as well. It's not really as accurate, but I feel like it looks a little better. But I was gonna go over here for just a tank top, so we have the sleeves. It's not really the most elegant solution, but it works. And now let's go into VIP real fast, because I wanted to try as well this skirt. So let's see. Oh yeah, that fixes the glitching a little bit. That's good. Oh, I think that for shoes we need the Mary Janes, and then I'm ready to start coloring. Maybe if I have time I'll change up the hair a little bit, or also the face a tiny bit, but let's focus on coloring first. So this needs to be in a pattern, that black lacy pattern. This one, it looks real nice. On the strawberry dress we need some kind of gray pattern. This is relatively close. It's not really quite it, but I think I'll go for it. It does look really messy though, so I am kind of bothered. It looks okay, but it is really messy with that skirt. Oh, and this little tank top I forgot to color, of course. The jewelry also needs to be just solid black. At least that's simple to take care of. I have also noticed that maybe this could do with a pattern as well, but let me just try to figure out that skirt. I think that we have a skirt over here that I could use, and it could look pretty good if we go for that same pattern. It is kind of messy up here. We can make that black, and it looks okay. It's just not the prettiest thing ever. I did want to go with, oh right, the chains. Okay, let me see if I can make that work maybe. Oh, it does look actually real nice. Wait, that's nice. I'm kind of frustrated with the skirt situation, not gonna lie, but oh, do we have time to mess with the makeup a tiny bit? Because I wanted to go for this, but just make it a little more human. It does look nice, but anyway, the time is up, and we're starting with a pretty fun duo, but I'm not really sure if both of them are finished. We have Voldemort, but with a nose. No. Not sure how I feel about this one for a master server though, unfortunately. Is this one even a theme? Is it finished? I don't know. Finally, someone who absolutely eats. I love this. The makeup is gorgeous. Okay, we have another pretty good one. Kind of hard to see with the broom and everything, but it's decent. Oh wow, this one is absolutely stunning. And lastly, it's my turn. I don't think it's really giving like a typical witch. It's more about, you know, real life witch, not so much the fairy tale sort of vibe. So I don't really know if they will get it. Maybe if I put on a hat just to add it, it will be a little better. I'm not super happy with the outfit though, either way. Anyway, let's see who the winners are. And the podium is looking, well, actually I'm kind of surprised with this one, no offense, but the other two I absolutely love. The votes are okay, but okay, I'm 6th with 18 stars. The theme is tea party. This has potential to be super cute. So let's see, what are we having? Oh my gosh, I'm really tempted to go for something like this. I'm not sure if it's totally achievable though, but let's try. I mean, perhaps I have gone a little bit too ambitious, but let's try putting together the general items first and hopefully I'll find a way to make it work. Let's go in here. I'm gonna go for the, oh, we do have like that purple skirt that's like pretty good for this. Yeah, this one, if it was like a tiny bit longer, but honestly I'll just have to accept it this way. And we could even go for the matching shirt. It's not really exactly what it should be, but maybe if I get rid of the, can I not get rid of the bow? Okay, that's fine. We have something in the Christmas section that could work though, so let's go for this top only. I think that we need the Madoka shoes as well. Okay, that is super cute, but I'm gonna start putting together like the face and stuff because I am getting stressed out. We really need to work super hard, so let me just start this one for the skin tone. And we need some big beautiful round eyes like these, probably some faint eyebrows, and the lips should be just kind of small and sweet. I'm even thinking of going for these. Maybe it's a little bit much when it comes to the shape, but I feel like they're really cute. We need just a little bit of blush, but more on the pink side. A nose though, definitely that was kind of tripping me up. Okay, this is looking super cute. Just a tiny bit more blush. Okay, that's not a tiny bit. Like that is so cute, but let's focus on the hair. So I'm gonna go for these bangs definitely, and we need it to be a little bit more yellow like this. And I think that we need to go maybe in the curly section. This one maybe if it was a little shorter, but I actually really like it this way as well. We need some kind of like flower on the head. I think that we can do that in the codes. If we go in the cultural section, and we have these flowers which are pretty good, and I can just bring them a little bit forward and just make them a tiny bit smaller because I think that we need them to be, I can't see exactly, but I think that it needs to be some kind of like pink color. Actually, speaking of, we should deal with coloring, so let me see what we can do. We have some really nice patterns that are in the similar vibe up here. Not really exactly the same thing, but it could work. So we could go for this color over here, and then on here we just go with white, and on the rest of it we can go with some more pink. I think that that's a nice approach. It's not exactly the same thing, but it should be good enough. That is quite pretty. Let's go for the pattern on here first. Now I'm kind of starting to get a little bit stressed out, but I feel like it's gonna be good. That is kind of sorted, so we need this to be in the pattern. Not super ideal, something's kind of messing with it, but okay, let's go here on the pattern as well. This needs to be in pink though. Okay, see, it's actually starting to work out sort of okay. Wait, we're kind of cooking. I was feeling a little disappointed, but this is not bad. A little bit messy and inaccurate on that area, but it should be alright. So over here, let's go like that and like this. Oh, we need the parasol, of course. I almost forgot that. So let's go in here. The colors not really being proper is really bothering me, but it'll just kind of have to do. So the parasol should be in like these sorts of colors. That should be just good enough. I'm really bothered by the waist area. We also need that like huge bow, which we can't do. Well, maybe we could do that actually if we bring enough with the item adjustment. If we even have that on that item. Oh my gosh, where is the bow though? Surely it's somewhere around here. Now I lost way too much time. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Okay, I don't think that we have the bow here. Okay, where would that be? Okay, it's over here. It's over here. So how much can we, oh, we can't do it. We can't do it to be forward. Okay, let's get rid of it then. Oh, okay, that's gonna be good enough. The colors are definitely not like faint enough. We can go like there, and the time is up. And we're starting with this one, which is cute, but for a regular server. For a master, not so much, no offense. We have this duo, which is cute, but I'm not totally impressed. I like this one quite a bit though. Oh, I do love this one. It's a bit of a botched Mad Hatter to be fair, but it's very creative. Very pretty duo, very different vibes, which is real fun to see. Now it's my turn, and I do absolutely love how it turned out. It's actually a real masterpiece. I was kind of frustrated that I couldn't match the colors and the patterns, but it doesn't matter. It's just a beautiful outfit on its own. And lastly, we have a really gorgeous, classy outfit. It is a little bit glitchy, and I feel like it's missing some accessories, but it's really close to 5. So let's see who the winners are. And I did manage to win here. Kind of had that suspicion because the outfit is actually so amazing with 33 stars. Unfortunately, my game disconnected, so I'm in a different server, and the theme is Mythical Creatures. So let's see what is Pinterest going to be giving us. Oh my gosh, a deep sea siren. That's incredible. Well, I'm really excited for this one. Let's get our items first, and I can actually use the siren tail, which does look really amazing. It's going to be perfect for this, but we need no wings in the back, and we can kind of go go like there. Oh, that's just stunning. Maybe this for the gills. I like to do that. And I think that we actually need the little arm bits from this. That's real good. Something else I forgot. Oh, right. The normal mermaid top, like there. That's actually amazing. But let me get our skin tone real fast. And that should be like a really pale green. Somewhere around there, a little, oh, I think that's actually pretty good. There, potentially a little greener. Now let's deal with the face first. And we need just white eyes like these. I think we have no eyebrows. Maybe I'm gonna go for just like some lighter eyebrows like these. We can go for lips. They should be kind of in this color, but like a little warmer. But we need the new scales for sure. I really shouldn't be spending this much time on the face. That's kind of stressing me out, but that looks real good. And I need to go into the masculine section to grab these bits. That's really good. Okay, let's go undo our hair. I think that the general shape, oh, I really don't have a lot of time. I think that the general shape is kind of good with this one. But maybe I should go for a bit of a different texture when it comes to hair. Actually, good point. Do we have anything that's kind of a little more similar? I don't think so, like shape-wise. Maybe we can go like around here, but it's not really the right shape, so I'm not sure. I'm kind of tempted to try a combo, but it's not really gonna look right. So let's just leave it this way. I guess I'm gonna do some nails. Why not? We can have those be a little darker. But let's go into VIP real fast so I can get the ears actually, these. That's perfect. And now we can just kind of freestyle a little bit. Oh my gosh, not like that. But I'm gonna add like a bunch of chains and stuff. So let me go grab these as well. And I'm gonna go into the codes because I want to go for this little bit for the train only. Maybe these sleeves, why not? Just to kind of have something a little more fun. But I think it's kind of time to start coloring everything. Let's go for this sort of color. Ooh, amazing. The tail should definitely be colored next. So we have that, but it should be like a lot darker somewhere around there maybe. The rest of it, we have it like this. Okay, perfect. Let me see if we can do the same thing on here. That's looking decent. I'm kind of stressing, but I think it looks good. It's just not really anything, you know, special. I want to go with some more brown tones in there as well. I don't really like these chains for that though, to be fair. I think maybe not these chains then. Oh, it's really stressful. I really need to put that to be in some kind of materials. I don't think that anything goes into materials though, so I'm just wasting time. But maybe I should just add a bit of like something just so we have something that looks a little bit more menacing, because it's not really giving siren. I think that this is like a nice touch to it. Oh, I could have done that for teeth, but it's a little bit late now, I think, so I'm not gonna risk that. And the ears maybe aren't like super perfect either. We should probably go for something like this. But do we have time? Just a tiny bit. Okay, we can have both. It does look good. It's just not really anything super interesting. Anyway, the time is up. Oh, we have someone in the exact same color as me. I like it, but for a master server, it's a little bit underwhelming. We have another mermaid sort of look, and it is pretty, but it's really messy. I wanted to go with 4, but it's all a little bit much. They just put on everything. Why is everyone green so far? That's so funny. But we have a dragon. It's not really giving dragon, but it's a nice look regardless. And now it's my turn, and it does look pretty. I feel like it doesn't really have enough going on. Maybe I could have freestyled a little bit more to add more stuff, but it's a really fun look. I love the colors for sure. This one's cute, but it doesn't really have enough going on. It's pretty much just one dress. So let's see who the winners are. And I didn't make it onto the podium. Everyone is just green. What's happening here? Oh, the votes are looking so disappointing. But where am I? I'm 5th with only 12 stars. I'm leaving this place immediately. No, I refuse. So I'm in a different server. Hopefully the votes will be a little bit nicer here. The theme is going to sleep. Not a super exciting theme, but let's see what Pinterest has to offer. And we have some cute outfits. So let me see what I want to go with. I kind of want to go for this one because we have a teddy, we have headphones, quite a few different props. No, wait, honestly, I know that it wasn't on the front page, but this looks way better. It has more going on. It's simple, so I'm not too worried, but let's put together the items first anyway. So I'm gonna go for this top. It should have a little bit more lace. Maybe we can actually go with this one. and then we just kind of change it to be white on both of the layers, and that's kind of nice. Maybe I'm gonna put together some kind of texture a little later, but we need some real cute shorts. While we're here, we also need socks. I think that the rest of it is sort of in codes, so I'm gonna go for the bunny slippers, of course, and the bunny, so I'm gonna have that be maybe just over here. Oh, that's not gonna work with the laptop, I just realized. Maybe I'll have to go with a different plushie then, but we definitely need the little bunny slippers. That's perfect, and we can go for these, but I'm gonna have to make them smooth so patterns work. Yeah, perfect. I need to find a nice one. This is sort of close because we need the stripes, but without the kitty it would have been a lot better because it's just really inconvenient to have it there. I mean, this pattern is somewhat similar, not really quite, but it's gonna be the closest. Or go with this one, which is a slightly different pattern, but I think that the vibe is a little bit better. I am worried about that laptop though. Let me just check that out, and then I'm gonna do like face and makeup and stuff. So that's obviously not gonna work. What do we do about the bunny? Yeah, that's really just not helping. I do want to keep the laptop though because that's fun. So do we go with a different plushie then? I think that we might have to. Let me see. It does have quite a few toggles, but none of them. Oh, this one kind of works. It's not it's not ideal, but I feel like it'll have to do, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I should definitely put together like a face and everything. So for a face, we can just kind of go with something, whatever. I guess that this one is fine. And for a hair, since we need to have a clip in the back as well, I'm thinking that we should go for an updo, and this one is kind of good for sleeping, so let's start there. We want to make it a little bit messier, so let's add these as well, and maybe even more bangs with this, so we kind of go with these. Even these, honestly, I know I'm kind of pushing it, but at least it's kind of a little bit more messy, and it does look absolutely adorable. So we still need a necklace and something in the back of it. Well, when it comes to the back of it, we should probably go for a bow, which I think that we have. Maybe that's in currency? No, it's in codes somewhere. This one, it's not quite a clip, but I feel like it's gonna be good enough, so we can kind of go for this sort of color. And let me go look for some kind of cute necklace, and then maybe I'm gonna add a little bit more stuff to this because we are done and it's not really doing enough. So I'm gonna go for this necklace, so we can go for kind of a silver and this sort of color, and that's us low-key sorted. So I'm gonna have a little bit more fun with this. Maybe make the socks a little bit taller. That looks honestly kind of weird. Let's not. Maybe I'm gonna go for like warmers instead, just so we do something a little extra with that. That's so much cuter already. And I'm kind of thinking to substitute that lace that's missing. We can go for a little top over here and just go with white. It's not really giving us much shape, but it is cute. If we have time, I would like to go for some eyelashes. So there, that's not too in the way. It's very simple, but I'm trying to be as accurate as possible. And the time is up, and we're starting with this one, which is cute, kind of a lot with the pattern, but I like the pajama. It looks cozy. Oh wow, this is so creative. They have like whole bedding with them. That's actually really good. The outfit itself is super plain, so I'm gonna go with 4, but the idea for this is so smart. This is so adorable. Maybe a tiny bit much, kind of looking like they're going out for dinner when you look at the outfit by itself, but it's so pretty. Oh, gorgeous. I love the hair. I'm just not really loving the top area. I'm feeling a little confused about that. I like this one. The only thing I really don't like is the pants, but the outfit in general is quite cute. I really want to give 7 of 5, but no one's really quite there. And now it's my turn. It is super basic, but it does look super cute as well, so I'm pretty happy with this. I didn't really want to make it too different from the image, so I just went for the items. That's kind of it. Alright, this one is super simple, but it does look amazing. Finally, I can give 7 of 5. It looks super realistic, but still really nice. I love this one as well. Maybe a tiny bit much. I'm not sure what the need was for the high heels, but the outfit is super cute. Another diva, but I am kind of feeling a little confused. Honestly, I'm gonna go as low as 3 because it doesn't look like a sleep outfit. This looks like something you could wear to the office straight up, so I'm feeling a little confused. So let's see who the winners are. And oh my gosh, I managed to place here. I'm kind of amused by the winner. They're super nice. It just doesn't look like a sleep outfit. But anyway, let me see. I have 24 stars, not bad. And I'm gonna end it right here. And as always, this was so fun. Definitely always my favorite challenge. So let me know what you think, which round was your favorite. And if you liked any of my outfits today, don't forget to give this video a like. That would help me so much. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any future Pinterest videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!